Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Project Blogs channel here. I wanted to make a short blog if possible. Kind of want to let the subscribers of this channel and my other channel, if you don't subscribe to it, I'll put a annotation somewhere. I'm not good with annotations. The editing I do on my other channel, that's as good as it's gotten this far, but and hopefully that's good. I just want to make a short video and touch up with people and let them know why I've been doing outdoor workouts versus going to the gym. And really short and sweet, I'll tell you, I needed to get my diet under control. And let me explain what I was doing when I was going to the gym. Is when I first started this whole journey, you remember I weighed in about 385. By the time I actually hit the gym, I had ballooned back up to 390. The first 5 workouts I had, they were great. I was back down to 381. I was making progress. Problem is, I get complacent, but not that it's got. What I mean by that is, I had myself on a specific calorie intake, which is not a bad one. I'm not starving myself by any means, but a lot of those old habits are still wanting to manifest themselves in terms of late night binge eating or something like that. Got to grab a couple extra things, and when you're trying to put yourself on a specific amount of calories to, progress yourself in terms of weight loss, anything added extra could work against you. And I want to preface this by saying, before I even started this journey, I had got down to 371 just by making major dietary changes alone. Just by changing the way I ate, what I drank, the whole 9 yards, I was doing great. My doctor's visit back in May indicated my diabetes had gone back to down more or less the pre-diabetic stage. I think my A1Cs were 8.9 originally. They were back down to 6.3% or whatever the reading, however that reading goes. And I was doing good, but then I got to the point I got complacent again, and the weight just gradually went back up. Well, I've caught myself doing that when I'm going to the gym as well, and I'm thinking I'm defeating the purpose of myself going to the gym and still overeating. It's just not. It just doesn't work that way. You can't eat more when you go. You can't eat that much more when you go to the gym, and I had to balance everything. So I kind of just kept it close to home. I've got my resistance cables. I'd go out in the back and I'd use them against that fence, and it's a great workout. I've used some with the chair to mimic some of the gym exercises, and in the midst of that, I've been trying to get my diet back under control. I got back down to 381 just by making the dietary changes, because again, after my workouts, I managed to get back up to 390 again. So it's like I got to get over that mental block. But what it is I think I'm staying up. When I'm staying up too late, instead of going to bed, I go get something to eat. I need to bring it back down, stick within my caloric allotment that I set for myself, and it's a pretty fair one. Not a lot of people can take in 2,800 calories or 2,600 calories a day and lose weight. I can. I can take in about 25 to 2,600 a day, probably, and see weight loss gradually on a day-to-day basis. 2,800 or so on a workout day. That is more than optimum for somebody like me. An average person probably would intake 1,800 to 2,000 calories. So I've been kind of keeping it close to home so I can get my weight back down, because frankly, when it got back up, there's the issue with the knee, there's the issue with the back, there's just feeling lethargic, the whole 9 yards. And, kind of remotivating myself by doing these outdoor workouts once every 2, 3, or 4 days. And I plan to go out and do another one tomorrow, outdoor workout number 4, before I hit the gym. I'm anticipating going back to the gym starting next Tuesday. I had a regular schedule for that, but I've been trying to get my eating habits under control, and it's not a good thing. You can't. When I made a video earlier and it just got on rambling on and just got on to run too long, I was talking about cheat days, and that's kind of where I got lost when I originally got down to 371, was having cheat days, and you can't do that. And there's a reason why. Somebody being 38 years old, 300 and even 71 pounds, or 385 or 381, whatever my weight is. I woke up today, it was 383 water weight, it's been roughly right around 381. You've had your fair share of cheat days. Now that doesn't mean cold turkey cheat days. You don't do that. Incorporate once in a while a cheat meal into a day. And don't go crazy. See if you can still keep it within your caloric range. If you can't, don't go to more than 500 calories above your normal caloric range. Work it into your calories. And if you say, I don't know how to do that, or that sounds a lot easier, blah, blah, blah. It can be easy if you use MyFitnessPal. You can plug your calories into everything. For instance, most of y'all probably saw a video of me doing a McDonald's challenge with a cool guy on YouTube. His name is Nader, and he's on this channel called Freak Eating. You know, I really wanted to partake in that. I made that fit to a degree with my caloric range. It got a lot more saturated fat and fat than I needed to, and probably a little bit more protein than I needed to, but I made it work. Now, most people are gonna have a cheat meal that consists of 5 cheeseburgers and a fry and 4 1/4 sweet teas. That's just not gonna happen, but that just goes to show, if you can make something like that fit, if I can make something like that fit into my diet once in a blue moon, you know, a lot less obviously would be okay. I'm not even advocating it every other day. Once a week, make a meal out of it. Go have a sub from Subway, or go have a slice or two of pizza from Tony's down the block, whatever you want to do. But get rid of the mindset that you can have cheat days. You don't need to have cheat days. Keep your metabolism in check. Have a cheat meal once every other week or so. Incorporate it into a meal of your day. And frankly, that's where I'm coming from. I need to stop cheating. I didn't get to be this big overnight. I built this, it's like I said before, it took me a long time to build this temple. If I'm going to break the temple down, it's going to take a while. But I got to use the right tools, and I got to do the right things. So, thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, like I said, I'll get out there and get another outdoor workout done. I just had a doctor's appointment. As a matter of fact, yesterday, doctor says he's pretty proud. I'm not so proud of myself, but it does make me feel good that he said that, because I know where I could be with the weight loss. My blood pressure's pretty damn good. My diabetes, every time I've tested my blood sugar, is pretty darn good. They took some blood work tests. We're going to see how that goes. But the doctor has really no complaints about me. There's some stuff going on that I need to get addressed, like allergies and, you know, acid reflux and stuff like that. But for somebody my size, frankly, I'm doing a lot better than I used to. And in only a 6-month or 5-month period between December and May, I had pretty much taken my diabetes to full-blown diabetes to pre-diabetic. So I don't know where it's at now. Hopefully I find out here in a couple of weeks. But, you know, just a few small changes. And I'll make another blog on this, because this one's actually running a little long, about how you can do that. And it's really, really easy. If you truly want to make changes, and even I know this, even though sometimes I'll go and cheat, and that's part of what I need to address. But even I know, just with a few small changes and an honest effort, you can lose weight. You can. And it's very simple. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to post a clip of this on my main channel. I'll put a link to my main channel down there in the description about area. It'll be annotated at the end of this video under subscribe. Hopefully you will subscribe to this channel. And hopefully I'll talk to you soon.